Federation versus Freedom by Babasaheb Ambedkar. 5. 2. A. In the matter of legislation. As you know, for purposes of legislation, the field is divided into three parts, and there are three lists prepared which are called the federal list, the concurrent list, and the provincial list. The federal list contains 59 items as subjects of legislation. The concurrent list contains 36 items. The first thing to note is that both these lists are binding upon the provinces. They cannot pick and choose as to the matters in these two lists in respect of which they will subject themselves to the authority of the federation. The provinces have no liberty to contract out of these two lists. The position of a federating state is quite different. A federating state can wholly keep itself cut out of the concurrent list. Under section 6.2, there is no objection to the ruler of any Indian state to agree to federate in respect of matters included in the concurrent list. But there is no obligation upon them to do so. Such an agreement is not a condition precedent to their admission into the federation. With regard to the federal list, there is no doubt an obligation on the ruler of a state to subject himself to a legislative authority of the federation in respect of the federal list, but his subjection to the federation will be confined to matters specified by him in his instrument of accession. There are, as I stated, altogether 59 items in the subjects in this federal list as a condition, and there is no obligation upon the prince to accept all the subjects as a condition precedent for his entry into the federation. He may accept some only, or he may accept all of them. Again, one ruler may accept one item and another ruler may accept another. There is no rule laid down in the constitution that some items must be accepted by every ruler who chooses to enter the federation. The federation, therefore, while it affects British India and the provinces uniformly and completely, so far as the legislative authority of the federation is concerned, it touches different states in different degrees. A ruler may federate in respect of one subject, yet he is as good as a member of a federation as a ruler who accepts all the 59 items in the federal list. The provincial list is a list which is subject to the exclusive legislative authority of the provinces. There is no corresponding state list given in the Act for the federated states. It cannot be given, but it can be said that it includes all these subjects which are not surrendered by the state to the federation. Now, with regard to the exclusive authority of the provincial legislature, still in the event of emergency, it is open to the federal legislature to make laws for a province or any part thereof with respect to any of the matters enumerated in the provincial list, if the Governor General has in his discretion declared under section 102 by proclamation that a grave emergency exists, whereby the security of India is threatened, whether by way of war or by internal disturbances. There is no such provision in respect of the Indian states. A grave emergency which threatens India may quite well arise within a state as it may within the territories of a province. It is thus clear that while the federal legislature can intervene and make laws for a province when there is emergency, it cannot intervene and make laws for the federated states under similar circumstances. The end.